Sometimes with the very best of intentions, the most loving intentions, we can inadvertently turn play into performance. Kind of like if you look at it like this. I'm the youngest of 9 kids, okay? And I also had lots of foster brothers and sisters. And yet, in my generation, when you would come home from school, we would have been given a snack, and then we would have been told to go outside and play. And we actually wouldn't have been allowed probably back in the house till about supper time. We would practice courage every day. We'd be riding our bikes around, climbing trees. We'd be playing without our parents, actually, on our own, practicing courage, releasing frustration, social play, playing alone, playing with others, all these things in this way out in the world. What's often happening now is that play is often inadvertently turned into performance by parents. And again, this is with the most loving of intentions. Things like this I see sometimes. Sometimes I'll be at the park and I will see a parent with, their child's going down the slide. And the parent, it's not even like a toddler, like an older child even. And the parent's at the bottom of the slide and the child's going down the slide and the parent's like, good job to their child. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like first of all, it's gravity. But seriously, it's gravity, folks. But secondly, what happens when we congratulate a child for playing is that we can accidentally turn their play into what we call sort of like attachment behavior. It's like all of a sudden they're like, look at me on the swing. Watch what I can do. Look at me, Mom. Look at me, Dad. Look at me, Mama. Like, look what I can do. Watch me. Did I do well at this? Am I good at this? And all of a sudden, it's like the play experience for the child is being seen from the outside rather than them just beautifully being within the experience of play, unconsciously just experiencing the benefits of play. And I want to reiterate that this is done with love. Obviously, parents are doing this with love. We're just trying to be part of the play. We're trying to, encourage the children and make them feel good. And so, of course, it's done with love. But when we make it about us accidentally by saying good job, it seems to the child often like it's done for the parent, as opposed to just going down the slide simply because it feels lovely, simply playing because it just feels good, as opposed to what it looks like from the outside. So if we did have to say something to a child who's going down a slide, which I'm, not sure if we'd have to, but if we did, we should make it about the child's experience. Like, oh my goodness, looks like you're having so much fun. Or let's say the child was nervous to do it and it was an act of courage to go down the slide. We may say something along those lines. Oh, you were really scared and you did it. You must be so proud of yourself, or whatever it is. So that we're not making it about us by saying good job. So that the children then can be in the experience of play and enjoy the benefits that play is giving them, this big out-breath in the world that play is giving them, without it being about, look at me, watch me, and taking that away from them. And again, as parents, this is a loving thing that we do. And I really want to be clear about that. But we can be mindful to let play in this beautiful, sort of magical realm that children enter, to allow that to grow the child. And we can be there and to encourage that without making it evaluative or congratulating them.